Hey, this is Beth Alcazar, and today on Pacifiers and Peacemakers, we're going to talk a little bit about the press check. Okay, so today I've had some questions about the press check or the chamber check. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that briefly so people understand why people do this interesting little maneuver with their firearm. As you can see, I have a clear firearm and I'm using some really beautiful blue snap caps there, or dummy rounds. That way I can still demonstrate without having a loaded firearm. So for a press check, what people do is sometimes they come across the front of the barrel. I don't have a lot of room here with this firearm, or sometimes they just come across the top. I'm trying to do it real slowly so y'all can see. And what are they doing? They're taking a little peek inside the chamber. And what are they looking for? What is the point? You'll probably see a lot of people do this in competition. And I think that's kind of where it's become more and more visible, I guess is the word. And it's not just a competition thing though. Sometimes it's just a really good habit to get into, because what it does is, first and foremost, if you have a loaded chamber indicator, who knows if that's actually working? We know that we don't really trust the manual safety or the mechanical movements of the gun or the little extra bells and whistles. We don't trust those more than our own judgment. So even though you might have a loaded chamber indicator, like on the XD firearm, you're going to want to check and double check and make sure you've seen it with your own eyes, or even felt it with your finger if it's a low light condition or you can't see into the chamber. Another reason is because you want to avoid any mistakes or malfunctions. By doing a press check, I can visibly see, or again feel, maybe with a pinky or a different finger, that the gun is loaded and it's ready to go because there is a round in the chamber. I don't have a double feed. I don't have some kind of error waiting to happen. We are good, ready to go, guns and battery, and I'm ready to shoot. The other thing, of course, is just I'm certain it's loaded and ready. That's just a very simple way to double check and make sure that you are indeed ready to use this gun. We always tell people to know the status of their gun. If the status of your gun should be that it's fully loaded with a round in the chamber, there's nothing wrong with taking the extra peek just to make sure. So however you do it, whether here or here, and whichever gun, competition or otherwise, there's just a few basics and a few reasons why you might see someone do the press check or the chamber check. So until next time, stay safe and be well armed.